Top 10 Things to Do in Lisbon. Located on the Atlantic coast, Lisbon is a tourist attraction in Portugal. It is known for its culture, education, and business. It also boasts magnificent viewpoints and pleasant year-round weather. It's needless to say that there are a lot of things you can do in this city. Lisbon remains a top tourist destination. The markets, cuisine, castles, and nightlife will charm you. In today's video, we will be talking about the top 10 things to do in Lisbon. 10. Explore local foods at the Mercado da Ribeira. Mercado da Ribeira, also known as Time Out, is the main food market in Lisbon. It was opened in the late 19th century. You can find fresh seafood, fruits, and vegetables, and also quirky food stalls. The market has a large food hall with 750 seats and many restaurants where the best Lisbon chefs will prepare your food. On the second floor, you will find interesting handicrafts, which may be nice souvenirs that will remind you of Lisbon. While you are there, you should also visit the beach Ribeira das Nas and Praça do Comércio, which is one of the largest squares in Portugal. 9. Climb the historic Belém Tower. The Belém Tower was built in the 16th century by King Manuel I and is located where the Tagus River meets the Atlantic Ocean. On the top of the tower is a dome that's 16 windows with cannons. Belém Tower was part of Lisbon's defense system. It was used as weapons storage and also a jail where opponents of political power were held hostage. This was mainly during the reign of Philip I of Portugal. The prisoners were kept in the basement of the bulwark. Today, although it is under UNESCO protection, it serves as a popular tourist attraction. The tower is 30 meters high. 8. Admire the view from the St. George's Castle. St. George's Castle has an important role in Lisbon's history. It is the former royal palace located on a hill. Visiting the castle and getting to know its long and turbulent history is one of the top things to do in Lisbon. The castle serves as a royal Moorish residence until 1147 when Portugal's first king, Afonso Henriques, captured it. It was later dedicated to St. George, the patron saint of England, and it became a royal palace again. The Great Earthquake of 1755 destroyed most of the castle, but it still has a long extension of wall and 18 towers that were restored in the early 20th century. Thanks to its position, you get to see the castle from most parts of the city. Visitors can also climb the towers and walk along ramparts for breathtaking views of Lisbon from its walls. They can also relax in the gardens where ducks, geese, and peacocks brace around. 7. Visit Convento do Carmo. Convento do Carmo is a former Catholic convent. It was ruined in the middle of the 18th century during a strong earthquake. It was the biggest church in Lisbon before the earthquake. Its roof collapsed during the earthquake, but its pillars, walls, and ornaments survived and have become popular tourist attractions today. Convento do Carmo is located in the Chiado district, and you can also visit the nearby Chiado Museum of Contemporary Art and the lovely botanical garden while you're there. 6. Visit the National Tile Museum. At Rua de Madre de Dias Street, you will find the Museu Nacional do Azulejo, dedicated to ceramic tiles. The museum helps to explain the decorative appeal and architectural history of Lisbon. Most of the azulejo preserved in this museum are blue and white, but the latter variations have shades of yellow and a bit of green. Lisbon residents put tiles on the facades of the house to protect the walls from moisture and strong winds from the Atlantic. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and give the video a like if you are loving the content. 5. Alfama, the oldest district of Lisbon. Alfama is a charming neighborhood settled between River Tejo and the hill where São Jorge Castle is located. It is the oldest district of Lisbon, and you can stay there during your visit to Lisbon. Many traditional houses have been transformed into lovely rental apartments. Alfama is a magical place where you can meet the soul of Lisbon. Its narrow cobblestone roadways are excellent for walking tours. Visit the Museu da Fado to learn about Fado music's culture and social influence. You can also visit Lisbon Cathedral, the National Pantheon, or the ruins of the Roman Theatre. For an amazing view of the district, visit Miradouro de Santa Luzia Garden or Ayadouro das Portas do Sol, and you will enjoy spectacular views of Alfama. 4. Have fun at the Oceanarium. The Oceanarium is the biggest indoor aquarium in Europe. With about 16,000 animals, the Oceanarium is one of Portugal's most popular tourist centers. Every year, Oceanarium welcomes millions of visitors. You get to see 450 species like sharks, rays, seagulls, barracudas, penguins, jellyfish, octopus, and lots more. There is a big central tank and 4 smaller tanks representing specific marine conditions from around the world. If you plan to visit Lisbon with your family, the Oceanarium is one of the family-oriented attractions where you and your kids will have a great time. 3. Catch the Tram 28. If you don't drive on Tram 28, then you haven't visited Lisbon. Riding the tram is one of the top things to do in Lisbon. Tram 28 is the lively part of the public transportation grid of the city. Included in every Lisbon travel guide is the symbol of the past. The small yellow Tram 28 was developed 100 years ago and is a Lisbon icon. It runs for 7 kilometers through the winding and narrow streets of Baixa, Alfama, Estrela, and Garça districts. During your journey in the tram, you will see Lisbon's hills and streets and many top sites like the medieval monastery of St. Vincent, Basílica de Estrela, Feira de Ladra Flea Market, the Palácio de São Bento, and others. 2. Go on a day trip to Sintra. Sintra has been a popular destination for Europeans elite since the 19th century. It is a picturesque town located 25 kilometers west of Lisbon, within the hills of Serra de Sintra. It is connected with Lisbon by 2 rail routes. A day trip adventure from Lisbon to Sintra, Sintra Cascais National Park, and Sintra Mountains is a great idea. You get to see beautiful gardens, villas, and royal palaces like the medieval Moorish castle, the Romanta Pena Palace, and the Arabian Montserrat Palace. There are also several beaches excellent for surfing and windsurfing in Sintra. The most popular of them are the Praia de Ursa, Guincho, and Praia das Macas. 1. Cascais, royal family's vacation destination. Cascais was a small fishing village 30 kilometers away from Lisbon, but towards the end of the 19th century, the Portuguese royal family chose this place as a vacation destination, and ever since then, Cascais began to expand. It is now a popular tourist spot with restaurants, hotels, a big yacht harbor, and numerous sandy beaches. The most popular of these beaches are Queen's Beach in the center of Cascais and Guincho Beach, which is a great choice for surfing lovers. Cascais is also famous for its quality of life and attractions like art galleries, museums, the ruins of a castle, and lovely cobbled streets.
Do you agree with our top 10 list? Let us know your opinion in the comments section below. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, click the like button and subscribe to our channel. See you soon in the next video.